cities of Recife and Olinda on Brazil's beautiful northeast coast. But beneath the beauty, there is something much more sinister. Brazil, famous for its sand, sun and samba, is also infamous for its social inequality. This inequality leaves many living in very precarious conditions. This leaves thousands of children at risk of gang violence, sexual abuse, exploitation and trafficking.
O samba que um dia foi feito aqui no Brasil, nascendo cantado no mundo como nunca se viu, mostrando que o brasileiro tem dignidade.
It was because of these children that God led us to begin ReVive. ReVive opened in 2012, and since then we work in lots of different areas to restore people's lives through the love of God and to renew their hope for a better future. One of those areas are our care homes. The first home opened in 2014 for girls who have been sexually abused or exploited, usually by their families. And we are just about to open up a second home for babies, for boys and girls up until the age of 7.
Everybody, my name is Elise. I am the coordinator here in Brazil of ReVive's house, and I'm here to talk to you a little bit more about our work here with the girls. So once they arrive, we try to provide them the best they need, beginning with basic things like clothing. We check their health, physical health and mental health. So we only not just take care of them, but we want their transformation. We want to restore their lives. They need to know that they are special. They need to know that they can achieve anything they want in their lives. So that's part of the work that we do here in the house.
Joycey and Ania are two sisters who came to ReVive in 2014. They spent 4 years with us before being reintegrated back into their families. They're now back at ReVive with quite a story to tell.
Eu sou educadora social de ReVive, da Casa Nova. Quando eu estava morando com a minha amiga, chegou para mim a oportunidade de mandar o currículo para fazer uma seleção. Eu fiz, passei em todas as etapas e eu tô aqui.
Agora eu sou jovem aprendiz de ReVive e eu trabalho na parte de administração junto com a tia Elise, tio Gordo e tia Graça, mexendo com planilhas, fazendo levantamento de bens de ReVive. Agora eu estou no setor de marketing, então novas ideias aí para que ReVive seja mais visto por todo lugar.
But over the last few years, God has begun to mature our vision. He says that He places the lonely and abandoned in families, not into care homes.
Here at ReVive, we believe that children thrive in families. Every child who comes through our doors, we're either working towards reintegration into biological family or adoption. Unfortunately, this can take some time. We would love for during this waiting period, this transition period, for children to be looked after by loving families. So we are working towards starting a fostering service. We're currently working with local social services and the judiciary system to put things into place so we can get started. We're also working with the local churches to mobilise local Christian families to show God's love to these vulnerable children by becoming foster families.
Another area of ReVive's work is the transformational development of communities and also prevention work, so that children never have to come into care, into a home like this. But the way that we believe in doing community development work is not via ReVive setting up a ReVive organisation in a poor community, we believe in partnering with local churches who are already doing good work in the communities and empowering them in their transformative work that they already do in those poor areas.
Hello, my name's Sarah, and Daniel, my husband, and I are working with ReVive in the area of transformational development of communities. We're really excited because we're working with a community called Aguazinha, which is based near the rubbish dump in Olinda. And our vision is to work with the local church to strengthen the church and train the church in transformational development so that they can bring about God's transformation in their own communities. It's about walking with people in friendship and discipleship, restoring relationships with God, self, others, and the rest of creation. And our heart is very much for working in unity with other churches for the kingdom of God and to see people's lives transformed and enabling them to bring transformation in their own community.
The final area of ReVive's work is as a mission training centre. We receive people from the Church Mission Society and from other places to train them up in all areas of mission. We hope to also expand this training course into Portuguese to build up local leaders in this area.
Hey!
Hello!
We're Rosie and Stu, and we arrived out in Brazil last January 2019 and have had the privilege of being part of Andy's training from March of that year till now.
Yeah, and the training has consisted of 3 semesters, the first being Theology and Mission, then Poverty and Development, and Transformational Development.
We meet together as a group every Monday and Thursday morning each week and discuss all of these different topics. It's been interesting, thought-provoking, challenging.
Yeah, and everything that we've learned can be applied to our future development work. It's giving us really good foundations and useful tools for going forwards.
For me, the training has definitely solidified my thoughts about how long the process of starting projects in communities take and the amount of detail that you have to go into in terms of actually how important it is to include the community and how important it is for the community to be at the forefront of those projects and how also mission is changing in the sense that more local leaders and natives of those countries are important to mission work. And it's also been interesting to look at topics that sometimes I feel are overlooked in mission, such as creation care and also other things that we haven't touched on before, like anthropology and the history of that and other subjects as well.
Well, hello everybody. Welcome to a lockdown here in Brazil. I really hope that you enjoyed seeing a little bit more about the areas in which ReVive works. If you are passionate about seeing vulnerable children being set free from their abusive situations and being placed back into loving and safe families, either via family reintegration, adoption, or through the fostering service that we are beginning to pioneer here in our city, then please do get in touch. We would love to hear from you and to partner with you. To end the video, I'd just like to leave you with some thanks from Joycey and India.
Eu quero dizer que a ajuda deles ajuda muito na transformação das meninas, porque todo o trabalho de Reaviva eles fazem voltado com amor. E eu sou uma pessoa que sou muito grata por Reaviva, porque nossa, eu sou uma pessoa maravilhosa que realmente fui transformada, e isso é uma coisa muito gratificante, uma gratidão imensa. Então, ajudando Reaviva, vocês ajudam cada vez mais com o crescimento das meninas.
Dizer pra nunca desistir, porque a gente passa por inúmeras situações e a gente sempre acha que nunca vai dar certo, a gente se pergunta muito, Deus, por que isso, por que aquilo? E com o tempo eu comecei a orar mais e às vezes me questionava muito, né? Deus, por que isso está acontecendo comigo? Mas para cada coisa existe um propósito, e hoje estou aqui, né? Trabalhando em Reaviva.
Barulho